Hello out there and welcome to the CIA Corner here on Tap TV. Of course, you know what we do here. Here we bring to you commentaries, in-depth analysis on topical issues making rounds on the papers. My name is Obed Jerry, your co-host for today, and you out there can also be a part of this show. Participate by dropping your comments in the comment section. Connect with us across all our social media platforms so that when we drop videos like this, you get to receive our notifications consecutively. Well, the story for today, we bring you catchy headlines every day. The story for today is this feud between the federal government and the NLC that has been lingering for over a year now about this minimum wage thing. Well, let's go for a very quick break. When we come back, we look into the story properly. Stay tuned. All right, welcome back from that very quick break. We see the feud going on between the husband and wife, the federal government and the Nigerian Labour Congress about this minimum wage thing, and it's been lingering for over a year now. We could see the Labour Congress is coming out to say that they are giving the federal government an ultimatum of May 31st, that is the end of this month, to make a declaration as regards their minimum wage demand. Now, Joe Ajaero, the president of the NLC, came out on April 14th, that is last month, to say that he's giving the federal government this demand that they should meet up to the minimum wage of 615,000 naira. And he was expecting the federal government in person of the president to come out on May 1st, giving his speech, his Workers' Day speech, to say that, okay, this is the minimum wage we're implementing, to follow up what the NLC said. But the NLC were disappointed because the federal government didn't say anything as regards that. So they were angry, lamenting and complaining and giving a deadline, okay, we should meet up to this thing or face the tune of our music. But if we are being true to ourselves, this government that we are running at this moment is not an easy one, seeing our financial status, seeing our economic crisis, seeing the hardship that is lingering in the country, and seeing how the removal of subsidy has been having a detrimental effect on us Nigerians. Who on this, which developing country, remember Nigeria is not a developed country, rather we are a developing country. Which developing country pays a minimum wage of 615,000 naira monthly to their civil servants? It's hard to hear that anywhere, not to talk of even Nigeria that we are going through a lot at this moment. Okay, we should even at least give kudos to the president for the one he has done so far. On May 1st, there was a declaration that civil servants were having an increase. They were to have an increase on their salaries from 25 to 30%. That is to say, any civil servant that is being paid 100,000 naira monthly will be paid up to 135,000 naira monthly. At least it's a good start. Maybe you praise him for the one he did at first, then you chip in the idea that you want. Then as time goes on, he will keep implementing it and keep increasing it. And we would not want to benefit make the people benefit from it while the government is suffering it. And this is one of the reasons why they removed subsidy, because the country was subsidizing the price of petrol for us Nigerians at the effect of the loss of the country. There are no earnings, there are no agricultural sectors. Our educational sector is even dwindling down the drain. Our naira is losing to the dollar. When the naira tries to thrive on, it comes down again because of this forex trading and all of that and the black markets of dollar sales. The NLC is somehow not being considerate. You are being considerate about what you want to earn. Joe Ajaero gave a breakdown of how he wants the 615,000 naira, why he demanded 615,000 naira to be spent monthly. He was saying, okay, let's give an instance of a family of 4 to 5. If the man has a wife and has like 5 children, he will be living in a house where he pays maybe monthly, his monthly rent will be around 40,000 naira, his utility bill will be around 20,000 naira, his feeding daily would be around 9,000 naira for this to feed for this family, 20,000 naira for education monthly. And after everything, he now said the highest of it all is the transportation. And most of these civil servants, most of these workers, these government workers, do not live in high areas. They live in low areas where rents will be affordable and cost of living will be affordable. And then the distance from these low areas to where their workplaces are very far. So they spend transport and the hike in transportation based on the removal of subsidy in Nigeria at the moment. So after every calculations, everything amounted to almost 650,000. So that is why he proposed that amount. While it's a good one to help Nigerians grow better, he said this minimum wage is a living wage to make us survive, not go poorer and poorer. Yes, we understand that, but he should also be considerate of how things are, how hardship is thriving in the country. So it's more like being greedy or being one-sided in this thing. At least consider the federal government, consider the state of our economy at the moment. That is what I have to say, and this is where we draw our curtains for today. The federal government should also consider the Labour Congress, and I feel like the Labour Congress is lamenting too much on this government. The Labour Congress is getting on the nerves of this government. Work hand in hand with this government and help them achieve the goal of the country, because the main reason for every government is for the betterment of the country. This is where we draw our curtains for today. If you have any suggestions to the Labour Congress, or you have any suggestions to the federal government, or you have a counter opinion as to what we discussed here, please slide to our comment section and drop your comment. Subscribe to our channel too if you are yet to subscribe, and do not forget to turn on your notification button and connect with us across all our social media platforms, so we'll bring to you updates and information consecutively on this platform. My name is always Jerry, your co-host for today, and this has been the CIA Corner here on TAP TV. I'll see you next time. Hey.